Power357radio.com. Every Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. It's the late night luncheon. You dirty bitches.
It's time to get your lunch on with the frat boys on Power357radio.com. You dirty bitches.
Slim, you lunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, B-boys and B-girls, pimps, politicians, pickpockets, and punks, you're now tuned in to the Late Night Luncheon every Saturday night from 9 to 11 on Power357radio.com. This is the Frat Boys, you dirty bitches.
The views and expressions in this broadcast are those of the Frat Boys and allegedly do not reflect the views or positions of any entity they represent. You dirty bitches.
I had a Mississippi mud flap.
Yeah. Power357radio.com. Every Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. It's the late night luncheon, and we are the Frat Boys, you dirty bitches. Hey, man, listen. It's been some crazy shit going on in the world, and I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what y'all know. Hey, shouts out to my man, Mischievous. What's up, dog? I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been some wild shit going on, and I want everybody to know, okay? All right?
Yeah,
you know.
Yo.
And people have been talking about this shit, you know, because I heard about Obama and fucking his wife, Michelle Obama, being a motherfucking dude and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck?
Like, how the fuck is this supposed to be happening? They got
Man,
two kids.
that's all bullshit.
Hold on,
That's
Joe.
bullshit.
Hold on, man. You know, because we done had our feelers out and we done found out some shit, you know. It's some shit going on in China where they got artificial wombs that they're patenting
What the fuck?
for use soon in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Artificial
An
wombs.
artificial womb where you can grow a baby. You could nut in the cup.
Damn.
Pull an egg out of one of them broads. Mix it together. And that shit grow in the motherfucking robot, Joe. And then you got a baby, just like a microwave. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never heard of this shit?
Nah, man, that's some wild shit. So, like, Mischievous could get a womb put in him and get a baby.
Yeah. He can.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Welcome back, sir. We have to welcome you back in fashion.
We gonna name that baby Doug Jr.
I'm happy to be back, man. And I'm
You got a haircut, got your ears lowered, you got the white boy part to the side.
Good to
Hell
see
yeah.
you. Good to see you.
Looking good.
Man, listen, I ain't coming back with a woo either, motherfuckers. That's what I got to say.
Yeah. So listen, I'm saying the reason why I was saying Obama, because everybody keeps saying that Michelle is a man.
That
And
shit's
maybe
crazy.
she is a man.
And if so, I don't give a fuck.
And they got them kids made in the baby microwave and shit. You know what I'm saying? G, what you think about that shit, G? I know you heard about this shit. Have you heard about this
I
shit?
think it. Ain't it an acronym for it?
What is it? What? It's an acronym
Ain't
for
it
it?
I think it is. I'm gonna have to research it when I get in the crib. But yeah, if that's the same thing Michelle Obama supposed to did.
Oh, yeah? Oh, so they had microwave babies and shit.
I don't know about the microwave part, but you know, maybe an advanced test, maybe a test jar instead of a test tube. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Damn. Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering, you know, because it sounds like some shit, you know, if we know about it now, I'm saying if we know about it now, that mean they had it 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, that's what I think. You know.
Yeah, they had to perfect it. You know?
Yeah. So I feel like maybe that might be true. You know what I mean? So Spade the Renegade, Spade, talk to the people, dog. Do you think that this shit, I'm saying, do you think it's a possibility that Michelle Obama, because that's an ugly bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They be talking about Michelle Obama so beautiful. That bitch look like Predator. You know what I'm saying? So Nah, man, she ain't no bad bitch, Joe. But anyway, Spade, do you think there's a possibility that that's how Obama and her had them children? Because people are saying.
All right. First of all, good evening, you frat boys and you dirty bitches that's tuned in to the late night luncheon.
What's up,
all
bro?
right?
What up, Spade?
What's
All
up?
right. Now, I think Michelle Obama is as much as a fucking man as Jesus Christ is the fucking Messiah that's going to come save all of us when his ass come back to fucking earth.
Okay. Don't hold your breath, but go ahead.
No, fuck that. No, Michelle. And it's funny that you mentioned that because you know this is all.
So you're saying basically we don't know.
A play. No, it's a play on words. But
really?
One of my good buddies when I worked security for the Democratic National Convention last year in Chicago.
Last year?
Yeah, I worked security at the DNC last year.
Okay.
And I went to brunch with one of her classmates.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what? You got some information on her, man?
No, she's a fucking woman. She is a fucking woman. She's not one of her college classmates. She's not one of her not overgrad, but one of her law school classmates. Mm-hmm. He went to middle school with Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah. So what? He smashed?
I don't want to say he smashed.
So how he know?
That he went to school with her.
Oh, okay.
And he's a trusted agent.
If you say so, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
What's up? Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Late Night Luncheon. Y'all dirty.
Man. Yeah, man. But I'm saying that's crazy shit right there. I'm gonna take it away from Michelle Obama. I'm gonna take it away from the fucking Obamas, and I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm saying I think this is some devilish type shit that's about to come out because I think it's gonna give the gays like more ways of making babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I'm saying, have you ever looked at it like that? Like,
don't give them a way to make babies with dudes anyway.
Yeah.
You lunch.
Yeah, I don't think I'm lunching.
Yeah, no butt babies. No butt babies. Look at the camera. Look, no babies.
I'm calling the microwave babies. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the microwave babies. Okay,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I think maybe I don't know. That might be possible, Joe. You know, the gay people gonna grab hold of that shit. This our baby. It was made in our microwave.
They already adopted kids. Already fucking adopting kids. You don't know the kids got two moms and two dads and shit. You don't know what the fuck they want to be.
Yeah. I mean, I can see them doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, this is my real baby.
I identify as a motherfucking woman. No, motherfucker, you don't bleed once a month, do you, bitch?
Yeah.
Dang, cool.
How much do you think something like that would cost?
I don't know, but I don't know, but I know what I do well enough in life with 5 fucking kids. I could probably afford a lot more if I was a fucking gay person.
Oh damn!
Hey, Spade. Hey, Spade, what you drinking tonight, bro?
Yeah, you drinking some good shit.
Gin.
Damn,
Gin will make
you sin, son. Yeah.
Gin will make it so that you definitely ain't having no more.
Damn.
That's why I thought that was bucket first.
It's rock, man.
Yeah. So hold up, man. Hey, yo, Miz, let's go to you about this, Joe. I'm saying, how do you feel about these artificial wombs that China has created and patented that's about to go to sell around the world? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that shit, Joe? You know what I'm saying?
You know, to be honest with you, man, I don't know that I have too many ill feelings about it because I don't think it's really much different than the idea of a test tube baby. I mean, they've been doing this shit.
That's true.
As it is. It's just kind of a continuation of what's already been going on, man. I mean, surely somebody's going to try to push an agenda on it. They're going to attach an agenda, as it always happens. But I think you know your boy Trump, you know, probably going to use it to sway some political power in some way as he tries to do everything. You know, sorry, that's G Major's boy. You know what I mean? They're going to try to use it to sway political power in some way. But I honestly think, you know what I mean? Like I said, not much different than what it already has been. If somebody has trouble having kids and they seeking a way to have them and they want them,
put them in the microwave.
Fuck it, let's do it. You know?
Okay, dang, that's some wild shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're going to do this, right? I got a special guest for y'all this evening. You know what I'm saying? He's really special. All right? But first, we're going to go to some music, all right? We'll be back in a minute, all right? Power357radio.com. We'll be right back.
It's Late Night Luncheon on Power357radio.com.
Vintage got the heat.
We just getting started. You better take out on the ride real quick. Receipts album. Preach the Nomad. Got my man Tracy Lee here. DC, what up? Hey, yo, Philly, what up? We need the real hip hoppers all up in the front. Hey, yo, Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. That the mother family shook like. I'm from that city where they go-go, fried wings and mumbo. And that Run DMC never fed us like Run Joe. We hustle through the politics and still make figures. Call it Calico, Kwame, and polka dot niggas.
Coming with that blam blam. Pardon me for the grandstand, but you know I'ma put on the show, so get your handstand. In your city by way of Philly, it's the transplant. Dancing with these bars all top like only fans, man.
The only black man, y'all tap dancing with the man tans. We can't go for that Hall of Notes. Straight calling folks, it's party time, baby. Better show 'em what the classics do. Cause you was rocking with Biggie, ain't you? Florida Avenue.
Yep, and you was rapping with Freestyle U. Until the youngins pull my stats, I used to freestyle too. We from the era with the aura. McDonald's parking lot to Madness Connection on Georgia. And you can rest assured there's no fear.
Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place, so you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin'? Tell them hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell them shorties play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. Got them other bammers shook like.
I'm tired of all this talk about DC hip hop and we not talk about the history. We talk about Priest, Trey Lee, the funk regulator, CeeLo, get him.
You dig? We the bridge and the glue. Since the rich slide too, you hear the growth with every quote that I spew. Axe Dot and the berry, I'm buried in it and dead me. With these lines of tyranny, y'all sleeping apparently.
Apparently they wasn't there. I was busting stunts on the dance floor. 4 bras on me like I'm a man whore. 240s later outside of the club on that freestyle shit. Street teams pumping the flyers with
that decal shit, fucking your car up. Republic Garden tearing the bar
the
up.
next door stated that you on stage tearing them bars up. With that mic skill, put them to sleep like NyQuil.
Flexing on them in spite of the slight bill.
Yeah, Trey, nowadays I'm a little huskier with the man weight.
We different priests exceeding the mandate.
Damn straight like hetero. Better know that you can bet up all your dough this year. We right here, preach the Trey Lee, nigga, it's no fear. Got that dope shit thumping over here. Haters in the place, so you know they gon' stare. Y'all niggas still rockin'? Tell them hell yeah. We right here. Hey DC, what up? Hey yo Philly, what up? Tell them shorties play the back while we up in the cut. Hey yo Trey, they know we rep for the culture, stay true. And the other bammers shook like. What can I do? Hey yo Trey, man. Man, you remember the
Yeah. Power357radio.com. We are back in effect. Here we go. I told y'all that we had a special guest this evening.
Special friend.
You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to know this, man. This is one of DC's finest. If not DC, he's Southeast finest. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know, this guy is a food critic extraordinaire. You know, he goes everywhere and he lets the people know.
And he's one of the realest. He keeps it real.
He keeps it real, man. This dude, he is not faking on these Bammers. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to call him the Phantom Food Critic. You know what I'm saying? It is my man. And I am very honored to present him. My man, Big Schlim. What's up, Big Schlim? What's up?
Good day, good people. What's happening?
All right, we got Big Schlim up in this motherfucker. Now, Big Schlim, tell these people out here what you do. I know half of them know, but tell them what you do, dog, and how you do it.
So it's real simple. I just literally go out to food spots and I review them and I tell y'all what is hitting on in DC vernacular, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, we love that shit, Joe. I sat and watched that shit. I was like, oh my goodness, Joe. You know, it's just like, it's like talking to my next door neighbor and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know, just hearing that shit. You know what I mean? It's just cool as shit, you know. But
it's very familiar.
Yeah, I like how you stamp shit. You be like, yeah, man, that's a stamp, man. And it's like when you stamp shit, that's some serious shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gets the stamp. You know,
not at all.
Yeah, man.
But I've seen comments, man, in your IG and your TikTok about how people say you stamp everything, bro.
Nah,
I mean, you don't though.
Nah.
I definitely wanted to talk about that because they coming for me.
About it.
What they coming for you?
They coming for me. They're like,
man.
yeah,
they some Bamas, man. They some Bamas, man.
They're saying I stamp everything and it's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I got that my rating system and 5 stars is a stamp. If I say like that, that's 4.5 stars.
Got you.
If I say delicious, that's 4 stars.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I say decent, that's 3 stars.
Right.
If I say pass, that's 2 stars. That means don't go get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Pass on that.
And 1 star is a nah. Straight up nah.
Right.
So tell me, have you ever had a nah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've had a couple, not many nahs, but I've had a couple. I'm not gonna name the spot, but it's a spot off 8th Street, and I got the meal, and they gave me a side salad. Slim, the side salad was carrots and lettuce.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like, that's it.
I know what you're talking about. Oh shit.
So yeah, I had to nod that. I was, I ain't get no salad dressing or nothing with that. It was just carrots and lettuce.
Oh, disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on,
damn,
man.
that's crazy as shit, Joe.
But how was the meal though?
Yeah.
Was the meal all right?
Yeah.
The meal at that place was I didn't stamp the meal. It was all right. I said
decent?
I think the chicken was like that and everything else was decent.
okay.
Yeah, decent and delicious.
Oh,
right,
okay,
cool.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. Hey, listen, man. Tell me, how did you get started doing this, and what made you want to do this? Like, yo, I'm gonna talk about food, man. I'm gonna go to every restaurant and judge that shit, and it's gonna be tight as shit, man. How did you come up with that, man?
That story right there. So I work at a bus barn.
Okay.
So that day I was looking for some pizza. I saw a spot on U Street, looked it up, and I went there after work. Walked in, and it was terrible customer service.
Ooh.
The dude was extremely rude, and I had money in hand ready to buy a whole pie. So literally, I walked out. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not spending my money. I just, we've been in them situations, y'all. You go to the carry out, they're rude to you and whatnot, and we don't care. We just get the food and we keep it moving.
No extra mambo. No extra mambo.
Right. That
$5.
Right. So this day was the day that I had just got fed up.
Right.
And I went outside, got in the car, and downloaded Yelp. And, registered for it and just wrote 2 sentences. Don't go here. They rude.
Right.
Took a picture of the junk, rolled out.
Okay.
Next day, I found another pizza spot, and I shouted them out, Della Barber Pizza. Went there. They went in a ghost kitchen. Went there, got a pie. Great customer service. Great food. So I did the same thing. I'm like, all right, well, if I said something about the bad, I got to say something about the good.
Right.
Wrote 2 sentences, took a picture, kept it moving. Next time I went to a place, my sister was like, shout out to my sister. She was like, look, instead of writing all that, why don't you just do a video?
Right.
And I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do a video.
Sister
and
got you in trouble, huh?
Yeah. Y'all, let me tell you, it was funny because my first video was, I was trying to be correct in my speech. I was like, okay, I am here and I am getting this pizza.
Right. Oh, corny as shit. You know what
corny
I'm saying?
as shit.
You from Southeast, nigga. Push that shit.
Wait, I got to run. No, I'm from Uptown.
Okay. Yeah. My bad, everybody.
Uptown.
I call him Southeast finest. He Northwest
Uptown
finest.
all the way. All the way to Uptown.
Shouts out to Uptown.
Big Schlim.
Yo.
listen here. Okay, you might have to utilize your time machine and think back because I vividly recall because I was homeless for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay. Yeah. No. This real facts. This real facts, y'all.
Well, okay.
Okay, and I remember riding the bus. It was on the S2 or the S4. It was going uptown because my baby mom lived right off of
Colorado Avenue.
Huh?
I said Colorado Avenue, but go ahead.
And that's what. Hey, Big Slim, did you work at that bus barn right there?
Nah. You're talking about one near 14th Street?
Yeah.
14th in Colorado.
Yeah, 14th in Colorado,
It was
right
an Ethiopian
across.
restaurant. It was an Ethiopian like little breakfast bar right across the street. And I remember a bus driver buying me some breakfast back in 2006, 2016, 2017. And I like, hey y'all, like no shit, frat boys. I was homeless. I would used to sleep on the fucking bus. I used to sleep on the fucking 70 bus or the S2 buses because it would go all the way uptown.
So you're saying Big Slim bought you a meal?
Yeah, hold up, Spade. I'm saying, dog, we're going to get into Big Slim, Joe. You know what I'm saying? This is another story right here. Good
No, I think Big Slim was the one that may have bought me a meal.
Oh, for
I
real?
wish I was. It wasn't me, though. It wasn't me.
How long ago was this, Spade?
This had to have been 2000 above 2017,
Something.
2016, 2017.
Damn.
Yeah,
that wasn't that long ago, dog. That was like
about 10 years ago. Yeah, about 9-10 years ago.
Oh boy. Hey, yo, we're gonna talk about that later, all right?
All right, got it, man.
But hey,
I
we'll
got some
talk.
questions for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? This nigga
Right across the
said he
street
was-
from that bus barn is my favorite chicken and mumbo spot, Smokies.
Hey, listen, that was my question. That was my next question. All right. I want you to tell the people right here and now on power357radio.com, the late night luncheon. I want you to tell them in Washington, D.C., who has the best mumbo sauce? Who is it?
Oh my God.
Who is it, goddammit?
But see, look, this is when Keith Lee came here and he was going to get mumbo sauce. I had to break it down for Slim because
All right.
mumbo sauce is contingent upon your neighborhood.
Yeah, okay,
So I'm
okay.
biased to Smokies because that's where I grew up at.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
yeah, if folks on MLK gonna say New China or Hong Kong.
Yeah, Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong
But
Kong.
I ain't go over there to go get Hong Kong. I
Hong
went to
Kong got
Smokies.
that fluorescent shit.
Yeah, I don't
Smokies
like that
got
shit.
that real.
Yeah, man. I don't
Man,
like that
this
shit.
Same lady that is in Smokies today was there when I was 15. I swear to God, Mama San's still there.
Damn. That's her career.
Man, for
Damn.
real.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna say Smokies because that's my spot.
Oh yeah, that's the best mumbo sauce in the city.
In my opinion, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
mean,
see,
we can move on to what you can get out the store, Capital City Mumbo.
I love
Man, that's
that. I
bullshit.
love that shit. I
That's
love
trash.
that shit, dog.
That
Hey,
shit is trash.
Spade, I love that shit, dog. I put that shit on my cereal, nigga.
You don't even
That
put it on
shit
his
good
chicken.
to
He
the
just licks that
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit good as hell. But man, that's wow. Okay, so listen. I'm saying, have you ever gone to a place and somebody knew it was you?
Today.
What?
This is at this point in this career is every time I go somewhere. And as humbly as I can say that. I went to a seafood spot today way out Chantilly, Virginia. And because I don't do voiceovers. I do everything right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So as I'm filming and he heard me say stamp, he was like, hey, because dudes always say, you the stamp dude. And I'm like, yeah.
That's dope.
So hold up,
Yeah.
you have a big following, man. How many followers you got, man? Just humbly tell us, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You ain't
my
got to
God.
brag, just.
So between all my social medias, I got about 200,000 followers.
God damn.
Brag on it, man.
My
Brag
man,
on it.
hey, yo, man. Listen, I love that. I love to see niggas from DC get it.
Hey,
You
yo,
know what
can
I'm
I
saying?
borrow 10% of those?
I love that shit.
Not even 10.
I love that shit, man. You doing that shit. Hey, listen, man, I got another question for you. Man, because people been asking me, and I'm like, I don't know, dog. This is a common argument in DC. It's a common argument. People argue because don't you know how motherfuckers be like, yo, who's top 5 rapper? You know what I'm saying? Who's the top 5 singer or whatever, you know. I want to know, because you, Big Schlim, you been to all these spots. You been to all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You give us a top 5 of the best carryouts in Washington, D.C. Tell us now. We want to know.
Top 5 best carryouts. I'm going to go with Eddie's.
Yes.
All Bladensburg.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
It's nostalgic. It's nostalgic.
Thank you. I'm a Northeast nigga. Thank you.
Trinidad.
Yes, that's
gotta go with Eddie's. I'm gonna put Smokies as number 2.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. That's where I came up at.
Man, that's respect.
And I gotta keep it uptown for a hot second. Yeah. The Howard students that go to New China near Hobart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New China.
Okay.
I'll give her because as I did venture into Southeast, as I became an adult, and I got an apartment over there. I did go to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put Hong Kong on the list. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And what's the Joan? Y'all tell me. What's the Joan? On damn, is it Sheriff Road? No, it's not Sheriff. It's in Anacostia. I forgot the name of the Joan. We all know where it's at.
You talking about the Joan off? I know what you're talking about. By the old 7-Eleven.
The name is slipping me. I don't know why. But I've been there several times.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was a late night Joan back in the day.
What you think of Howard China?
What, the Howard China?
Yeah, what you think of that, John?
Yeah, Howard China's on the list. I give it to him. I had to give it to him. Went up there, got some wings, especially back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Their mumbo sauce is a little bit more watery.
Yeah, a little
you know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
Yeah, but
got some cornstarch in that shit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey,
the last on my list is Yellow House on Minnesota Avenue.
Oh, I ain't been there. I ain't been to that joint. Yellow House. I gotta peep that.
Okay.
Hey, Big Schlim.
You been around.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Star Carryout on Wheeler and Southern Avenue?
I haven't.
Peep it out, bro. It's been there since, I lived over that joint back in the early mid-70s and shit, bro, and that shit was there then, and it's still there.
It's still there?
Get the steak and cheese, man. Get the steak and cheese. And
steak
I don't know
and
if they changed the mumbo up. I don't know if they did, so I can't stamp that, but bro, get that steak and cheese.
Get that steak and cheese. Yeah.
Right on the corner of Wheeler and Southern across from Schreiber's Country Store.
That's a bet. I would definitely hit that joint up and get some of that rat and cheese.
You're right.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Should be good, though.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Big Schlim. Hey, yo, Big Schlim. Tell the people, because I want to know, man. I mean, I've been having this bet with Bubs. I was like, he probably ugly as a motherfucker, Joe. You know what I'm saying? He's an old goofy looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want to know why. I want to know why you don't show your face. That's why I call you the Phantom Food Critic. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't show your face. Why?
Several different reasons.
Oh, several. Okay. Okay.
One reason, ambiguity just started to work for me.
What's that word? I went to PG County High Schools. What's that word?
It means not showing yourself, not knowing who that person is. It started to work because I didn't start Big Schlim for nothing. I didn't start it for the people. I started it because I'm getting older and I forgot what places I would go to. I would go get some pizza or something and be like, damn, the next week, damn, what was the name of that place I went to? You know what I'm saying? And, I started recording. And I didn't put my face in the video. So it just caught on. And once I realized it was catching on, I went from 10 people following me to a couple weeks later, it was like 100. And then next thing you know, it was like 2,500 people.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So
can I borrow 10% of that?
Hopefully that's what I'm on here for, so they can come in here.
Well, thank you, sir.
And start subscribing.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
And the other thing, so when I did get a number of followers, going into a place, I needed to know how they gonna treat Ray Ray when they walked in the door.
Right.
You know,
Right.
instead of Big Slim or Fool's View. If they knew I was coming, the red carpet gonna be laid out for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna treat me differently than they treat everybody else. So not knowing what I look like, you know, even if I set something up with a spot, they still don't know what I look like when I walk in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I need to know, because I started this off of customer service. Because I got bad customer service. So I wanted to make sure all of us get good customer service. And yeah, so that's why another reason I don't show my face.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's smart too. That's smart too, you know, because you can always be, I'm saying, keep your business, you know, and I wish I could do that. I wish I didn't have to show my face.
Even in my videos, y'all, when I say customer service on point,
right,
I cut the camera off. I come in with the film, you know, let me see what they hitting on, and I hit stop at that point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And see how the hosts treat me, see if I get seated right, see if they're attentive. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that. I go through the whole 9 yards before I come back and say customer service on point.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So hold up. Who is your favorite DC critic?
Food critic.
Yeah,
Do you
food
have,
critic.
Do you have one that you watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. There a couple of them. Matter of fact, I got with most of the critics and did collaborative reviews with everybody because everybody was separate at first. But I got everybody in one place.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, we all gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own different style. So who gives a shit, you know, if that person went to the same place that you went to?
Yeah.
You know, you do your review differently. But
did you
now?
Did you meet with Peaks?
Peaks? I ain't meet with Peaks.
Okay.
Who is Peaks? That sounds familiar.
Peaks 100. He's from up here in Germantown, man. I mean, like he's a dope joint, bro. But yeah, y'all need to get together on that for real.
Okay.
What about Cousin Kim?
That's the homie right there.
Yeah.
That's the homie. Yeah. That's one of them.
Shouts out to Cousin Kim.
Yeah, Cousin Kim, she's something else. She's something else. Let me tell you that.
Most definitely.
Cousin Kim is definitely one of my favorites. I got with the brother Chima Eats. Chima Eats does like highfalutin places. You know, he's in a suit and all that other type stuff. But brother's on point. You know what I'm saying? Brother's on point. So I met up with him a couple times, and I look at his reviews like, damn, you know, how did he get there? You know what I'm saying? On rooftops and all that other type stuff.
Oh yeah.
But there are quite a few. My man, what's the brother, the carpet cleaner dude, Brown's Pro Cleaning. I forget his full handle, but he started off by doing cheesesteaks. And steak and cheese for us, but he started off by doing that. So Slim's reviews are dope. He shows his face, he eats the food, and Brown's Pro Reviews. Yeah, he's pretty dope. And he contacted me about 4 years ago, and we talked about how to review, and now he's really doing his thing.
Yeah, hey, I just got like one question. Like when you get all that food, do you end up like throwing it away or giving it away?
All right, so this is everybody asks me this because I get spreads and I know everybody sees that.
Yeah.
So I got two things I do with that food. Number one, I got teenagers, so
they gonna eat that.
Yeah, that shit is done.
They gonna crush that.
Yeah, people think
that shit don't stand a chance.
Nigga, in a day, it's gone. It's gone. I gotta put what I'm gonna eat to the side because I bring it home, it's done. And the other thing that I would never film, I'll just mention it here and leave it here. But it's been several times that I've walked outside and somebody's hungry. They ain't asked me for no money, they asked me for food. And I would never not give them the food. I don't even bite my food. I cut it, or if it's a wing, I'll pull it apart or whatnot. Right. That's just because somebody might want it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but I would never put that on film.
All right.
Big props to that. That is awesome thing, man.
Yeah, man. That's awesome as shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all wouldn't. I got another one for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man. What is your favorite go-to meal when you cooking at home, dog? You know what I'm saying? Or do you cook at home? I mean, do you eat out every night or do you cook at home?
Look, I could eat out every night. Right now, I got, I went to that crab place. I went to a Korean steakhouse today, so I ain't have to cook. But my favorite go-to meal is that I cook is, believe it or not, y'all, I cook eggplant parmesan.
What?
Okay. Believe it or not, yeah.
It's sick like that, dog?
Yeah, that's what I cook.
That's your shit.
That's my signature dish right there.
And the teenagers eat it all up.
Smothered chicken.
The teenagers do not eat it at all.
Nah.
That's why you cook it.
So you can have it all for you.
Eating all that.
It's all mine.
Go ahead, Dad.
Parmesan.
Go ahead, Dad. You can have that shit, Dad.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
If it ain't fried or French fries, they don't want it.
Oh man,
I got a question, Bree. I got a question for Schlim. Yo,
Bub's got a question.
I don't know if you're familiar with Chime Time, but like lately he's been getting like death threats and all kinds of shit just for being real. And like, if he don't like something, he say it's some trash. I mean, what do you feel about that?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about Mr. Chime Time because Mr. Chime Time came up to DC. And I follow Mr. Chime Time, you know what I'm saying? I see he's doing this thing or whatnot. And I see where his lingo was before he came to this area. Nigga, let me not do too much. He came here.
Do it, late night luncheon, baby.
Look, all of a sudden, Schlim is like, I'm going to show you what it's hitting on. I said, oh. And then he's like, yeah, this was like that. I said, wait a minute. I looked at his previous videos. He didn't use them words. He didn't say none of that type stuff. So, I was like, okay. I did want to catch up with this cat or whatnot, but I wasn't able to. Him getting death threats and all that because he is a little bit too much with how he describes things.
His presentation is kind of harsh.
I mean, and I know people like that or whatnot, but
he going to controversy.
He's messing with people's livelihoods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying, man.
Is he talking to them? Is he telling them, "Hey, look, y'all can improve this"? You know what I'm saying? My delicious is not a good thing, right? My rating of delicious, that means pretty much don't fuck with that.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that because I thought delicious was like, all right, it's cool, but
Yeah. Stamp that means get it.
Yeah.
Like that means if you ain't gonna get the stamp thing, the like that thing will do.
I got you.
Delicious and down?
Mediocre.
Hey, yeah. All mid right there.
Got you.
But does he go to the folks and be like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? This macaroni and cheese, y'all got to do something. Now, my review, I said it's going to be delicious or decent. Do something. Put some salt in this. Put some cheddar cheese on top. Does he do that? Or does he just, talk shit about these folks and keep it moving?
Right.
Well, that's the thing. I'll ask a question here. When you talk about these reviews and stuff, when they talk about great power comes responsibility, you have a following, you have the ability to make or break somebody.
You do.
Hopefully somebody's going to listen to you and say, hey, this food's good, or, hey, I can improve something, but you have the potential to actually really ruin somebody's day.
You really do.
Yeah. That's happening here in Baltimore with The Gift right now. That place been around forever, but that one chick on TikTok early summer ate that fish sandwich, and now, man, that line is around the corner from open till 6 o'clock close.
Because people go in, look, restaurants have DM'd me after I came, and they say that people come in and literally get exactly what I got, exactly to the T.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Being responsible with it is important.
They want to see if that thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping the
man.
big slim cheesesteak's still available in New Jersey when I go.
Hey, so your question is anybody ever said don't review me because they don't want the extra attention in the business?
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
like
hell yeah.
They know their food's trash.
well, no. More importantly, they know they can't handle, like you said, that one place is around the corner now. So they're like, and I've seen a couple, the other people at the review and say, like, don't review me because I don't want the attention. The food is great. Like people are like, oh, this is great. They don't want you to review them because they like their business model they have and they don't want to blow up. They said you got 200,000 followers. Next minute, somebody's showing up at the place and they're around the corner and they're not staffed for it. They're not, for your show. That the worst side of that.
That has been a I don't use the word problem. That has been a challenge. You got some big places that don't want the attention. You know what I'm saying? I've contacted and they're like, yeah, nah, we're good. I don't want you to come. And then you got other places that are not ready. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lady that made a crab pie, right? And she was like, please, could you put me on? And I tasted it and I was like, man, this is stamp, right?
Damn.
And I'm like, look, are you ready for, the amount of orders you about to get? She was like, oh yeah. She had a food handler's license. She was set up.
Mm-hmm.
I did the review and I posted it. She got 600 orders the next day, and she was not able to handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And
people, great responsibility.
Yeah, people got mad at me.
Right.
People was in their feelings at me because they was like, Slim, I ordered, I paid her the money, she didn't give it back, and blah blah. I'm like, oh man,
There we go.
Yeah, it's a tough situation.
Right.
Yo, Slim, I got a question for you, man.
There you go.
I'm not from the DC area at all, but I'm a big foodie, man. So, whenever I travel to another area, I'm typically researching in advance, you know what I mean, and trying to get into Reddits and all these places where it ain't just the paid advertisements, trying to find what's different, what's really fresh, what I'm really going to enjoy when I go to a different city. So I want to know in all your travels around, in the area there and all the places you've been, what is the most unique food that you have found that actually slaps in that area, that it's something that isn't on the menu at everywhere else, right? I want to know about that originality. Who's got that?
Off break, this spot on 7th Street, uptown, called Doro Soul Food. They got Ethiopian fried chicken.
I saw that joint, bro. That was dope.
Slim, I'm telling you, at least twice a month, I'm not even reviewing. I just go there and go get a 4-piece. Like that, their food, that spice that they got on their food, that chicken stays crispy the next day. You can put it in the air fryer or the oven, and it's still gonna be crispy. So I've never seen that nowhere else before. Ethiopian fried chicken, that ain't everywhere.
So it's about the spices that are on that joint.
Yeah, the I pronounce this word wrong, but the Berber or the Berber spice. Yeah.
So
hey, y'all,
where is that joint at?
It's on 7th Street.
7th Street.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I gotta jump out for a second. I got the cops on my front porch, yo.
All right.
No shit. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah.
So look,
cops on 7th Street.
Video and it didn't happen, mischievous. No video. Come on, video it.
Let me find out what's going on real quick.
So okay, so
Trump
hold up,
attacked West Virginia.
So hold up, Big Slim. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, tell the people how they can find you. Because we got listeners too, and tell our listeners how they can find you. And, and when you come on live and all that other shit.
All right. Pretty much if you go to Google and type in big SCHLIM, big space SCHLIM, all of my handles is gonna pop up. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Yelp, Google. All of it is gonna pop up. So just big space Slim. SCHLIM.
Now you gotta say it right, dog. Big
What?
Schlim, you know
Big
what I'm saying?
Schlim.
Big Schlim, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know. So yeah, man. So listen,
real quick, Breeze, yo, Big Slim, I got one more spot for you, man. The Flaming Grill in Frederick. Go check that buffet. They're a great
Flaming
buffet.
Grill in Frederick.
Flaming Grill.
And listen, Pollo Campata.
Y'all are giving me spots I ain't never
Man,
heard
that
of.
sound bomb and shit.
Man, their chicken is so motherfucking good. It's one in Wheaton. It's
Wheaton.
called Pollo Campero.
Compared to.
Pollo
you
Campero.
talking about that jump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Campollo.
Get the
That shit
fried
banging.
chicken.
I
Get
think
the
you went there
fried.
before, Slim, didn't you?
Get-
Pollo Campero.
Get the
That
fried
sounds
chicken.
familiar.
Yo, the fried
It's a fast
chicken.
food joint. Their chicken is
Yeah, the
banging.
fried chicken is the best in the world.
Oh, for real? I've seen that spot. So,
Yeah,
okay.
go
Okay.
there,
Banging,
dog.
bro.
Get the
You talking
fried
about the joint right
chicken.
next to 7-Eleven, Breeze?
Yes,
Yup.
yes, that one
Okay.
right
There's
there.
one in Hyattsville. They got a
Yep.
joint in Hyattsville.
They
Yo,
do.
I'm going tomorrow.
Hit it.
Yep,
I'm going
yep.
tomorrow.
Hit that joint, dog. Get the fried chicken. You gonna nut.
That sounds good.
You know what I'm saying?
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Don't invite me to a good time.
it's that good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Big Slim. Hey, yo, man. Thank you so much for coming through, man. You really, oh my God, man. I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
we fuck
Thanks,
with you,
I
y'all.
dog.
can't see you, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Appreciate you, bro. We
man,
really
I'm gonna be
do.
listening to your shit, dog. You got a new listener, all right? You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate it, and I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. So yeah,
Man,
that's why I'm
that,
here.
bro.
Thank you so much for coming through, man. You really made my day. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
listen, you ain't gotta go nowhere. You could,
It's up to
I mean,
you.
you could just hang around,
It's up
just
to you.
chill, see what's
Man,
happening.
you know, I'm a busy man. I got edits and all
All
other
right, get
type
your
of
get
shit
your
I
shit
gotta
on,
do.
bro. We appreciate you, man. You have a great evening, bro.
No bullshit.
y'all
Thank you
too.
so much for coming through, dog.
Yes,
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying? Yeah. Hey, man, we got some new shit, man. We got some other shit going on. I want to read this. Okay, I want to read this shit for you guys so that I don't fuck it up. All right, I'm gonna read it verbatim. Okay, this dude. I want to give a shout out to Dale Franklin. Thank you so much, Dale Franklin, for sending this. Okay, because I want to know how the frat boys feel about this shit. You know, because we got kids. You know what I'm saying? So, Dale Franklin wrote this. He says, "Little girls with my same skin tone need to stop being told that they can do everything that a man can. They cannot and should not. They need to be taught to be the best version of themselves, not to compete with or otherwise try to be men or do what men do." Okay?
It's a man's world.
I want to know how y'all feel about that. Because all of us, I got two daughters. I know Reno has one. I don't know how many drunk sailor guy. I think he got boys. I don't know how many daughters Spade got either, but I know Bub's got one. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I see this shit all the time, women trying to compete and do what men do. And I think that's why America is fucked up right now. You know what I mean? I think America is fucked up because they've allowed women to come out of their position.
Oh, that might be deep, Breeze.
Nah, man, that's what it's supposed to be, man. We talk about that type of shit here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I mean, a lot of people will call me, a lot of people will call me sexist and all this goofy shit, you know, all this anti-bullshit, you know. But I'm just seeing the world for what it really is, you know.
I'll jump into this one with you.
And listen, to be honest, the only thing I do agree with in the Bible, because I think that's bullshit, but the only thing I do agree with is where they hold women, you know. And it always makes me think, like, why do women follow that when they were held in such a low place? You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I mean, I could they don't even in the Muslims, and you know.
I mean, well, okay, but I'm saying that's not the point. I wanna know, okay, because basically this dude is saying little girls with his same skin tone. So I'm feeling like this guy's probably a black guy because he's got to say that. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm nothing with you. I mean, I'm all for it. I'll agree with you.
I don't feel like that is just black kids going through this. I think all kids are going through this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so widely accepted. For what? I don't know. It seems like population control to me. I don't know. But I'm saying, how do you feel about this drunken sailor? Because you about to go crazy. You about to go nuts.
I'll run down this with you.
Hey, Reno, I'm gonna come to you next, all right? But go ahead, drunken.
So I'm okay. You know me. So I have a daughter. I have 3 boys.
Okay.
My daughter's 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
I teach my daughter to be a very opinionated, very open, very, very strong girl.
Okay, cool.
That being said, you know, she's got 2 older brothers that are monsters in terms of size and strength and everything. So there's zero capacity for my 5'2", 120-pound soaking wet daughter to compete against her 2 brothers, which are 6'3" monsters. You know,
Right.
both her brothers are massive kids. But now, as far as mentality and what you can do, there's limitations. You know, there's women, you know, look, if you can do the job and you know, even the firefighting and the paramedic stuff, if you can do the job and you can do the job at the same standards that are set for a man for whatever they need to be to do the job, all for it. Go be it. Equal rights, whatever it is. But if you are lowering standards so that women can compete with men in certain fields,
That's what's happening.
it's absolutely unacceptable. In military, you know, like I said, you know, I firmly believe that women have absolutely different capacities than men do. And it's not saying that all men and all women are the same, because there are obviously exceptions to every rule. But, you know, why are there more teachers as women? Why are there more nurses as women? Why are there more, you know, secretaries as women? Because it's the way that they choose jobs. You know, why are more men in construction statistically? It's like, this is not like conjecture or anything. This is statistics. It's factual. You know, there's 99.9% male bricklayers. There's 99.9%, you know, oil rig workers. Work, you know, rigs. The problem is that, you know, we've got this thing in our mindset where we're going, you know, women are equal to men. No, they're not. Women have a very specific role in society that is the greatest gift to mankind.
I agree.
Women can do something that no man can ever do, and that is
organize.
Create life. Like they create life. And for you to sit there and say a man can be pregnant, fuck you. There's no man can ever have a baby, can never be pregnant, can never do anything.
That's not what the Chinese said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Unless you're going to play science. But like I said, you know, women, you know, we should be looking for their individualities and saying women are special, they're unique in their capacities. Go with it. That's not to say that a woman can't do a job, because women can be lawyers, women can be bosses, you know, women can be doctors. They can do, you know, it's a different mentality, but women, boys and girls are inherently different. And, you know, it's scientific. Most girls will succeed and outbeat boys in most sports and most athletics until puberty hits. Once puberty hits, forget it.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, my very talented, very smart, very opinionated, you know, 20-year-old daughter will never be able to compete in certain arenas with her 2 older brothers.
Right.
It's just not going to happen. And that we have to face that reality that while, yes, there are exceptions to every rule, women as a general are not going to succeed and overbeat the average male. I mean, the biggest thing they have to know about is, you know, the old women's soccer players. They're like, oh, we want to get paid what we're worth. You know, we're as good as the men, blah, blah, blah. And then you got housed by a bunch of high school boys.
Right.
You know, the women's professional, the best of the women, the women's Olympic team got housed by high school seniors. That puts it all into place right there. You know, and, you know, even like the WNBA, you know what? If you like it, that's great. Never going to be as competitive as the men are, because they're just, you know, when's the last time a true woman, not the ones that are playing trans women in the NBA.
I don't even want to see that shit for real.
I wonder if that's why they came to Mrs. House.
I want to see women being cheerleaders, not no motherfucking ball players.
Cheerleaders. Did you see that? The men Viking cheerleaders.
Say what?
The Minnesota Vikings men cheerleaders. Did you see that?
Fuck? Yeah, I saw that silly ass shit. I was like, man, don't nobody want to see that, man. I don't want to see no dude out there dancing.
I ain't got no problem with a man being a cheerleader, but why do you have to be a man that is imitating a woman being a cheerleader?
Look,
I mean, they don't have. Why do they have to act feminine to be the cheerleader?
So there's guys in college that that do the men's cheerleading. That
But
are the
but they do like the
holding
strength
a
stuff. They
female
hold
up,
them up,
yeah.
throw them up in the air, toss them around.
Yeah, they not out there dancing and shaking it and dropping it like it's hot and shit. You
That's
know what I'm
called
saying?
knowing your audience. That's called knowing your audience. And I can tell you right now that 90% of the NFL's adult viewership is men. Yes, there are a bunch of women who like it, but most everybody's going there as men. And I can tell you something, I'm going to say 99% of the guys that are watching football are probably straight. And they don't give it's literally, you're forcing something that nobody asked for, just to be fucking inclusive.
I mean, to be honest with you, I've always thought this, man. I don't even give a fuck if cheerleaders are out there or not. It's not, I mean, why are they there?
Right.
They're actually really not hyping up the crowd. Let's just be real about it. Maybe in high school.
Look, cheerleaders are a filler.
It's a distraction.
Cheerleaders are a filler for the game.
They're commercial fillers for people to watch on the commercial break.
Yeah,
they're
like when
fluffers.
you're in the stadium.
But I'm saying
you
being
watch
there
them
live.
dance
Yeah.
while-
Exactly.
They're fluffers.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You're with your binoculars.
So
do you do that, G, when you go to the Ravens games? You watch the cheerleaders in the binoculars?
You damn right he does.
No, not at all. No, I know a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't got
I
the
know
lie,
one.
Craig. You ain't
Actually,
got the lie.
An old friend of mine, his daughter is a Ravens cheerleader.
Hey, any side note? Has anybody heard from Mischievous? Did he get arrested yet? Just curious.
I don't know. He dipped off, man. But Reno, let's go to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about this shit? Do you think that little girls with the same skin tone need to stop being told that they can do everything a man can do?
I mean, pretty much in this day and age, women have already done each and every single thing a man has done already. It's just like
50-50 truck drivers.
You know what I'm saying? You can find every
Except
job
for
that
bust a nut in another pussy.
Yeah, every job that we have.
I swear they doing it, bro.
I ain't seen a
no
woman
president either. You never seen a woman president.
I ain't seen a woman window washer
That's the
yet.
only thing.
Women
That's the
window
only
washer.
thing.
That's
I
hilarious.
ain't seen a woman
And
window
you know what
washer.
else? You want to know what else we haven't seen?
I haven't either.
Could you imagine this? The WNFL. Could you imagine that shit?
Well, they got
what's
that
that
women's
thing?
league, the
They got
DC
the-
Divas.
As long as they got their
And
titties
they-
out, it's
and
all
they
good.
play in fucking like.
Absolutely.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying, why don't they
Imagine
just
that
wear
shit.
regular shit? Regular fucking equipment. Why do they got to be looking sexy playing football?
Because they
Yeah, I
women.
know, right?
Because they
Playing
women.
Oh,
with
shit, I
dogs
want to
and
see them
shit.
motherfuckers get out there.
Put them
and
on some
brawl.
pads.
I want to see them bitches on the pole. Fuck that.
Nobody will watch it.
I would.
Nobody watch. You know what I'm saying on the foot. Nobody watches the DC Divas.
Oh, nah, man.
They don't have no nipple slips or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got some nipple slips.
Only they
slips.
family and friends go to them games. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That's
I
it.
think the problem with society
I
is,
was wa-
that we've told everybody that you have to be equal, and equal is not a good thing. We each are, we each have our strengths.
Look,
And-
bitch, cook my dinner.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We gotta have basic equalities, but not
Help the
cross-gender
kids with their
equalities.
homework, bitch. Shut
I
the
mean, we
fuck
just gotta
up.
be real about shit. bro.
Leave me
That's all.
alone, goddammit.
I mean, is there a woman out there who could be a construction worker? Yeah, there's probably a few out there that are really good, and they're probably jacked up, like in the fucking Gold's Gym every fucking day, and they're just
Damn.
cut. You know what I'm saying?
Some butchers.
Iron
Like,
worker, a woman iron worker. Do you think a woman iron worker isn't fucking cut? Of course she is.
A woman
But the average
window
woman's not
washer.
going to be able to be an iron worker.
A woman
Testosterone
window
rich.
washer.
they're like prime example.
Testosterone rich ass.
And to be honest with you, when I go to the doctor, I would much rather have a female nurse take my vitals and
They're more
take my
compassionate.
temperature.
Yeah.
Tell me to
And-
cough.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a
Too many
nurse
times.
practitioner. I don't have a doctor, and she's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really dope. She's caring. She's nurturing. You know, she acts like she really fucking cares and does what she got to do for me.
Would you smash?
No.
Oh.
They're like 30, he's married. So 30 years ago, like I said, I was in the military, and I had these
Oh,
two
here
girls,
we go.
and I got one of
I
them.
drove an ambulance backwards for 40 miles in the snow.
I was in the
Let
Marines.
that man cook. Let that man cook.
And they were
Had to
machinery
distill it out.
technicians, MKs. They're mechanics, and the stereotype, sits there and says, "Oh, I should treat them both equally." And I can tell you something: the one girl, phenomenal, absolutely balls to the walls, like was a great mechanic. She had the mentality. The other one was a fucking worthless as tits on the bull. And so it wasn't the fact that I should have treated them both the same. No, I didn't treat them both the same because one was an excellent mechanic because she worked hard to become a mechanic, and the other one was a fucking idiot. So you can't sit there and say that all women, no, like if you choose something that, yes, you could have the if you were to base it on the one girl, then all women should be mechanics. If you base it on the other one, get your ass back in the kitchen and you can't be a mechanic. But you have to base people on their individual traits and their own accomplishments. So to sit there and say that all women can do all the stuff, no, they can't. You have to be realistic. No, not everybody can be a president of the United States because some of us are too fucking stupid to do it, that's look at it. So, we've gone out society and said anybody can do anything that they want to do.
Bitch, cook my dinner.
You can do anything that you want to do. You may not succeed at it though, but I think that's the problem. We've created a society where like everybody has to succeed at everything. No, like, hey, I can go play basketball. I played basketball in college.
Listen, let me say this.
Shouts out to Savage on the chat.
Let me say this, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, man. Danica Patrick, let's say her, right? She tried to drive with the big boys. She was in the Indy cars, and then she went to NASCAR. This bitch never won a race, dog. The best place she came in was like 10th place. That was the best she ever did.
I'll give her credit though, because
I don't give that bitch shit. I could do that.
A lot of things that no other woman could do.
I could do that.
She wasn't one of the best. I give her kudos. For trying.
She can't keep a man because she should have been at home cooking dinner. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. She should have been at home cooking dinner. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Now I could be
that much.
Well, listen. I come from a kind of people say it's a chauvinistic point of view. You know what I'm saying? I feel like women do have a role in this world. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they have moved away from that role trying to compete with men. And it's like, you can't compete with men. Listen, man, just like I said, man, we need that cornbread, shawty. You know what I'm saying? We need that. Because, a house is falling apart. The house is falling apart. And I do think that women do need to make better choices than men. You know
like
what I'm saying?
Said, my wife makes twice as much money as I do. She's a nurse. So,
Damn.
She makes a lot of money. And she makes a great
dog. Hey, yo, hold up a second, man. Mischievous is back, man. What happened, dog? Where the popos at, man? What was you doing, Joe? You was in there jacking off in front of the window again. What was you doing, dog?
Yeah, man. How did you know? And by the way, shout out to Savage. That's my people, yo. So I heard y'all say that.
Shouts out to my man Savage, man.
No, female. Shout out to the female Savage.
Oh, the female Savage. Ooh.
Yo, honestly, I wish I could tell you a lot more interesting story, but they came up on my porch looking for the wrong person and shit, and they was trying to go a couple doors down.
Were they looking for Doug?
And I went out there and I tried to turn the camera back on and do something, and they turned their lights off, and then they went and left. But there's definitely we'll just say there's activities that happen right across the street and couple doors up from me that.
Oh, so you in the hood basically, man. You talk all that shit. You in the hood.
For those of you that already know what Aliquippa is, for those that know what Aliquippa, Pennsylvania is, they're known for high school football and they're known for the level of hood, right?
Okay.
Is the mating call a shaking bottle of pills?
Yeah, we'll just say there's lots of visitors on my block at all hours of night, and probably has something to do with that. So I wish it could be more interesting.
Man, you going for that $500 a month rent?
Good old film, man.
Right.
You know.
Right. Okay, so listen, listen. We're gonna get back into this real quick. All right, listen. I'm gonna go to G Major, because I want to see what he got to say about this. G Major like the general and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to go through him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So listen, G, how do you feel about that? I'm saying, do you feel that little girls with the same skin tone, I guess that's important, need to stop being told that they can do everything a man can do?
I want to say yeah, but no, that sounds too. That sounds too. I don't know if it's chauvinistic or whatever. I don't know. I say no because I mean a woman can. I mean, everybody should follow their heart. Like just like all these women truck drivers and excavators and shit like that, or mechanics. I got a homegirl going to do my tie rods on Monday. Um,
she couldn't do my tie rods. Fuck that shit.
I'm fascinated. So, but if they could do it, let them trial and error. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an asshole.
Some get
I'm
into
an
shit
asshole,
and
Joe.
be like, hey, we need them.
Can you fry some chicken, bitch? All right, we good then. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to change no tie.
You on your James Evans Senior?
Yeah,
kitchen
man.
In the bedroom, Florida. Kitchen in the bedroom.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? There it is. You know?
Barefoot and
we gotta get that sound bite.
Yeah, man. You
gotta get that sound bite.
You know.
I want to make a point, man, that I'm surprised Sailor didn't make, man, because this is gonna sound like some Sailor shit, hitting people with the history lesson. Lord knows he's fucking in depth in that shit. But when we went to war and most of the able-bodied men were pulled out of the country and shit, right, and sent overseas to do shit, and there were positions that needed to be filled or else the country was not going to be functional, right? Such as, the mill workers, the factory workers, the postmen,
the manufacturing,
right?
Yeah.
Right. The majority of those positions, which were typically seen as male positions, were filled by females, and this country would have fallen apart if not for the females stepping up into
when they
roles.
went to war.
They could have got monkeys to do that.
Right, which is the history of Rosie the Riveter and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't claim to be
It was all a master plan.
Information on the feminist movement. I will say this: there are certain things that are always going to be traditionally viewed as male and female, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I do feel there are inherent differences between the majority of men and the majority of women.
Right.
My thing is, I don't think there needs to be like ostracizing or making a big deal out of the times where it goes the opposite direction, because I do know, male nurses that are very good at their job. I
don't want no male nurse.
Females that are, that are more on the tougher end of that scale, and they're good people and shit like that. I do think that there is a certain purpose for traditional gender roles in some capacity.
Right.
But the thing is it's just like being an addict or having a mental health condition or anything else, right? The more we make it out to be the boogeyman or make it out to be something big and negative, right? The more it's going to basically get fed, right? It's going to turn into a bigger issue because we're feeding that, right? We're feeding that stigma. We're feeding that beast and shit, man. We don't make a big deal out of it, it ain't going to be as big of a deal, right?
Right.
We need to get to a point where people don't want to be labeled. They don't want to be this and that. Then they're slapping labels on everything. Okay, well, it's because we put people in a position that they don't got no choice but to do that.
Hold on. I'm going to say this, man. If I was in the Army, I could not have no female sergeant. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, sir, pick that gun up. God damn it. And I'd be like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, if you don't get out of here with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't see a female running back in the NFL. That bitch would get killed. That bitch would get killed, young. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, all my bosses at the hospital, right, man, on every level of supervision, and I'm not saying I'm a fan of it, but there, every level of supervision I'm at in a hospital, from the psych unit that I'm on, up to, the hospital administrator above them and the person above them, they're all fucking females, bro. They're all females. They're all females. I don't got one male.
Most nurses are females. Let's just be real. Most are.
But it's not just nurses. It's in the supervisory capacities and all that shit.
Only bitches. Listen, only bitches got the patience for that bullshit.
When you hit the upper streets, it's all men.
Only bitches got patience for that silly shit. So what you doing there, Joe?
Trust me, there are times where I'm like, man, you know what?
You working around a bunch of bitches, dog?
I wouldn't be dealing with this shit.
God damn, that's crazy inside itself. And you work inside another house with a bunch of bitches.
That's right, exactly, man. So like, I'm saying there are times where I'm like, there are things you don't have to worry about if it's a male. Not saying males can't be bitches and males can't have attitudes or have their mood swings and shit like that. But when there are definitely times and in positions where you're like, man, this would have been handled much better if there was just a dude in this capacity.
True.
That's just the reality of it.
Okay. Well,
But I
listen. I'm gonna go to Ethel. Let's ask Ethel this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ethel is here. Ethel.
What?
Listen, Ethel. Okay, listen. Little girls with the same skin tone need to stop being told that they can do everything a man can. How do you feel about that?
What do you mean with the different skin tone?
I don't know. That's what this question is.
You can take that out. You can minus that and just go with the other. What do you feel about little girls being told that they can do anything a man can do?
Yeah, how you feel about that?
Well, they really can't.
They can't?
No.
Really? Oh, Ethel, tell the people. I'd like to hear your angle, dog.
I mean, there's things men can do that women can't do because they're not strong enough to do it. Like,
wow.
A woman cannot do what a man can do. Some things, but not everything. That's for sure.
Yeah. Right. Wow, man. And this is a woman speaking right here, right?
What are some things a woman can do that a man can't, though?
Yeah.
Besides give birth.
Clean the house.
Yeah,
they have a clean house. There's very few men out here that actually
clean the bathtub.
That's true. Man. Be very clean and orderly. Yeah, that's true.
Some men can be.
That's true for the most part.
Niggas that have all kinds of pubic hair on toilet.
Reno cleans his house really good. I can tell though. Reno's is spotless.
The answer is have a baby.
Sure. Military clean.
Oh damn!
I know. I can tell, bro.
Military clean. His Nikes clean.
You could probably fucking eat off your floor.
Damn.
You eat off my toilet.
Damn. Clean ass nigga. Damn. All right. Hope you got some bitches in there.
No bitches in here.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
That's how fucking anal I am.
Damn. He's anal. That Bama's anal.
You're not leaving your tampons here, whore.
Yeah, but Ethel, I really appreciate your point of view, man. That was really shocking, because most women feel like, yes, I am woman, hear me roar. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is corny to me. You know what I'm saying? Just
that's when I don't think a woman should ever be president either.
Damn, I love that. Oh my God, why? Tell us why, Ethel.
That to me is a man's job.
Wow. You heard it right here on Power357radio.com. It's motherfucking Ethel. You know what I'm saying? And Ethel just let y'all know what it all is. You know what I'm saying? And listen, right now, DJ Buzz B's about to let you know what it is, all right? See y'all in a minute.
Pikachu.
I used to live on Campbellton Road, Atlanta, GA. Worked at South Cab Mall, cooking wings all day. Lived through 3 freak nicks while I banged out beats, and I broke down with pushing music in the streets. 2 years later, NYC, summer 97, hip-hop history. Making music through the barrels, just a kid from West V. Bad boy on the radio on that new Jay-Z. Used to ride through Manhattan just banging my shit. Me, Blue Santana, West Indy, Big Fish. Off the back of the truck, I got my first NPC in Brooklyn. Now I'm cooking with Greg. Plant my flag in Dove V in 1999. Sound Vision is the crew, storytelling with the rhyme. Universally, we screaming motherfucking West V. Good food, good people, and we got those good trees.
I arise from the depths of DC, leaving tracks in MD. Now I move through mountains, making tracks in Dub V. Initials are ME, maybe you've heard of me. Used to go by Enigma, now it's a mystery. History I've rewritten from going slapping the spitting. Lines I'm delivering on beats, rhymes, low endings. Blood, sweat, and tears from peers trying to reach tears. Things I've seen from years of hanging with mountaineers. Oh, way to pivot from how I was living different. Told you to listen. listen, you didn't, so now I'm livid. It's not like I'm speaking a language you couldn't get with. You just haven't opened your eyes to see the vision. Should've seen in 2020, I'm the one that's ascended. Now everything sucks and you schmucks are codependent. It's the eye of the storm that I warned you before. Cause by 2024, I want what's mine and yours. Enigma.
カニの爪あさる一つ
Yeah. Power357radio.com. We are back again with all our friends. You know, right now is one of the best parts of our show. You know, I love doing this shit, man. And Bub's Beats is going to handle this thing. It is called Name That Word or Phrase.
Name that word or phrase with the frat boys. Name that word or phrase is where we name a word or a phrase, and you have to guess what it is. So without further ado, let's get to it, you dirty bitches.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Bubs. What we got? Name that word or phrase.
All right, I got the first joint.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
All right, here we go. The first name that word or phrase for tonight is locker boxing.
Locker boxing.
Locker boxing.
Okay. All right. I'm on some nut ass shit right now, but it sounds crazy. This is gonna sound really fucking crazy, but that's what locker boxing sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you trying to rape a bitch in the closet, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what that shit sound like to me, dog. You know, locker boxing. Like, what the fuck? You know, it sound like
said the R word.
Yeah, man. Fuck it, man. It sound like you
You're
trying
fuzzy over there, Reno.
Yo, you trying to rape a bitch in the closet. That's what it sound like, yo. You took her in the closet, man. So everybody won't see you and shit.
Well, there goes our views on this video. Good God almighty.
I'm just saying, man. That's what the first thing that came to my head. G, what do you think locker boxing is, man? What is that? You're going to want to unmute yourself, but we'd like to know, what do you consider locker boxing?
These things are generally sexual things, right?
I think something, I guess.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm thinking boxing, the sport of boxing, in lockers. So I guess, damn. I guess you fucking in a closet or a confined place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You beating her up. You beating her up.
Well, I guess boxing. I mean, but you beating. You know what I'm saying? You smashing. You putting in some hella strokes, but you limited to the strokes from wall to wall. But you still doing your thing. You know what I mean? Wall to wall.
That's funny. Hey, yo, man, let's go to Mischievous, man. He looks like he knows what this shit is, man. He's like, these motherfuckers don't know shit, man. You know, what do you think locker boxing is? What is that, dog?
Man, locker boxing is when you have two dudes trying to fucking double penetrate this girl, but in the same hole, and it's too tight, and they're fighting for position inside that box.
Damn. Have you done that before?
No, because my dick don't ever fucking play fucking lightsaber fight with another dude.
That's what your mouth say. Okay. Well, listen, let's go to the pro.
Okay. I got this.
My man. My man, the R to the E to the N to the O. It's the dirty one.
Can y'all hear me right now? Can y'all hear Reno right now?
Yes, we can hear you,
check
Reno.
this out.
Reno, what is
All right, this
locker
is
boxing? What is it?
Locker boxing.
Okay.
Well, in high school, I had a locker all the way at the end of at the hallway in high school, right?
Cool.
So what I would do, I would tell my girl to come down the hallway, and I would open my locker up. Right. And I would bend her over, put her head inside the locker, and bust that thing open from the back. That's locker boxing.
Locker boxing. Oh man, Reno, that might be right. That might be right, dog. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we about to see. Bubs, tell the people, what the fuck is locker boxing? What is that shit?
Locker boxing is when you're having sex with someone and you shove your dick in their pussy and then you shove your nuts in their ass.
God damn.
Locker boxing.
I can't
damn,
locker box.
Joe.
That's
Ooh.
painful.
Yeah, man. You might need a Percocet after that, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
God damn. Yeah, man.
Fucking
Nasty.
ketamine.
No bullshit, Joe. That sounds painful, man. I got tender nuts. You know what I'm saying? All that
Shove your
shit.
nuts up
yeah,
in there.
You shoving my nuts?
Yeah,
I don't know, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Man, my nuts hang too low for that.
We don't need to know that, dog. We don't need to know.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm getting old.
Yeah. Motherfuckers gonna hang lower.
Oh, saggy nuts. All right, I got the next one.
All right, what's up? What you got, Bubs?
All right. The next one is.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Alabama blow dart.
Alabama blow dart.
Damn.
Wait. What was locker boxing?
Locker boxing is when you stick your dick in the pussy and then you shove your nuts up their asshole.
Damn.
Oh, I thought that was just your opinion. Oh, that's what it actually is.
Oh,
Yeah. God damn, son.
Yeah, that's what it actually
Sorry,
is.
yo. I haven't been drinking this liquor. It's going to my head, man. Sorry.
Okay.
So is Diddy.
Okay, so hold up.
So,
Alabama blow dart.
Alabama blow dart.
All right, I'm gonna let G Major go first on this one. All right.
How you gotta do that, man?
Alabama blow dart, man. That shit sound wild as shit. G.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I guess when a chick giving you head, she blowing your shit. That's the only thing I could think.
Damn. Alabama blow dart.
That's all I got, man. I'm not that creative tonight.
Okay.
You know, if it
I'm not
says
that creative
Alabama.
tonight. That's all I got.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Here we go. The creative juices are flowing.
Yeah, damn. Oh shit.
Or
Okay.
when you
Drink
ready to
some
shoot your, or she giving you head when you ready to shoot your spackle, you know you aim for the neck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn. Okay.
Aim for the
Alabama
jugular.
blow dart. Okay. All right. So mischievous. I see you probably have done this before. What
I'm
is
from
an
West Virginia,
Alabama
not
blow
Alabama.
dart? What is an Alabama blow
West
dart?
Virginia blow dart is different than an Alabama.
Oh
blow
yes,
dart.
tell us. What is it?
First, tell me what the West Virginia one is.
I got two. That I will save that for off air.
Okay.
I got two different thought processes on this. I think that an Alabama blow dart is either when somebody is a girl in Alabama is giving a blow job to her brother in an incestual manner, or it's when two people are fucking and one person shoves a heroin needle into the other one while they're fucking.
God damn. Whoa. That's
gangster.
Shit, no bullshit.
Gangster. I gotta try that. I might have to try that.
Alabama blow dart. Okay, well listen.
Try that with some of that New Jack City.
Hey Reno, hold up, Reno. Hold up 1 second. You know, let me tell y'all what I think Alabama blow dart is. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's when you make a bitch take a chug off a blunt. You know what I'm saying? She pull that thing, and then you make her suck your dick, and she coughs. Alabama blow dart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
She coughs the smoke up and shit. All on your dick and shit. Alabama blow dart, y'all.
In the words of Big Slim, nah.
Oh shit. Okay. So, Drunken Sailor, real quick, what do you think an Alabama blow dart is? What is it, dog? What is it?
Yeah, I'm not from the South, so I can't think like that. So
Alabama blow dart. Nothing comes to mind, huh?
Actually, you are from the South, but you're not from the South.
No. I've been in the North too long.
You didn't do boot camp in Alabama, goddamn it.
Nobody did.
I've been above the Mason-Dixon line for way too long. So.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we're going to go to Reno because Reno knows this shit
Reno
better.
got it.
Man, he knows it better than anybody.
Lunch out with Dirty Harry.
Hey, Dirty. Hey, yo, man, tell
What's
the
that?
people,
What's that?
what is an Alabama blow dart? Tell the people we'd like to know.
Alabama blow dart is when you're getting your salad toss from a girl from Alabama, a fat bitch from Alabama, and she blows in your asshole.
Oh,
that's an Alabama blow dart.
Alabama blow dart. Damn.
That might be stamped, Reno. That might be stamped.
Does it sound like a jug when she blows in your asshole?
That sounds like a windmill.
Might be stand.
Hey yo,
Stamp that shit.
hey yo, Buzz, what is it for real, dog?
Alabama blow dart is when a girl is giving you some head, and you bust in her mouth, and then she takes a straw, and then she sticks the straw up your penis hole, and she blows the cum back in you.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's creative as hell, but no.
Or
Yeah,
like a catheter. She puts in your.
I would never do nothing. I would never let an
That is
Alabama chick give me head.
That is
She blows that shit right back up in you, like, take this shit, motherfucker, you get pregnant.
That's nasty as fuck.
Yeah,
that's that Chinese patent shit.
I don't make
That's that
these, I
Chinese
just read
patent
them.
shit.
Hey, listen, let's put this behind us, man.
I got one more.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
Let's do one more.
Okay, let's go.
Cleveland. Oh, you might know this one, mischievous, because you right there by it. Cleveland accordion.
Damn. Oh, I got this one. This one's easy.
That's gotta be a fat chick.
A Cleveland accordion. I think a Cleveland accordion is when you fucking a bitch in the ass, and you got another bitch behind you eating your ass. Cleveland accordion.
They got a movie about that shit. That's the Centipede.
Hey, that's the first thing that came to mind. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
I feel you.
let's go to Mischievous. Mischievous.
Listen, I am a Cleveland Browns fan.
What is a Cleveland? What is it, Bubs? A Cleveland what?
I
A
think
Cleveland accordion. What is that, dog? What is it?
I think a Cleveland accordion is where you're fucking a bitch in the ass and you come and you're starting to go flaccid, but you keep on trying to pump into her and you can't fully get out. So you're going in and out like an accordion into her ass.
It's pretty clever. Pretty clever.
That is clever.
That might be a stamp. Might be a stamp on that.
Yeah, that's really clever. You know what I'm
That
saying?
might be a stamp on that.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, let's go to my man G Major. G.
Dirt
You know what I'm
gang.
saying? Damn, boy, that boy Reno got a fine bitch on his shirt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, G Major, what is what's a Cleveland accordion? What is that? What is a Cleveland?
I think I've had a couple.
Really?
It's when you with a real big obese chick.
Yeah, tell us about it.
And they got all them folds and flaps and stuff, and you just be doing your thing, but you bending her up, and she's moving like an accordion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Got to have that fat bitch with them flaps.
All them flaps and wrinkles and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's back fat. You know what I mean?
Man. You better rub some lotion up under there too. It start
ride
to
the
stink.
wave, yeah. Put some baby oil. You gotta have a diddy amount of baby.
It
Diddy
start to
quantities of
stink
baby
up
oil.
under there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that. Okay, so listen, let's go to the pro. He knows this shit. He went to school for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you already know.
My man, dirty.
Skyline making them holler.
What is a Cleveland accordion? What is that? Tell the people, please.
A Cleveland accordion is when a fat bitch is basically riding you backwards. That's what a Cleveland accordion is.
Damn.
You see the backwards accordions.
Damn. So it's all about the flaps this evening. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
all about the flaps. All right, well, cool. Let's do that. Okay. Hey, I think that's a good one too, G. You know, I don't know, but we're going to see what a Cleveland accordion is. What is this shit, Bubs?
All right, a Cleveland accordion is the act of kneeling over a woman, beating off, and quietly shitting on her knees before loudly busting off onto her face.
God damn.
That's a Cleveland accordion.
Damn, that's some nasty shit, dog. What the
Where
fuck?
do you guys find this shit?
Hey, man, this is...
Strange motherfuckers.
They found it in your diary, drunken sailor.
Your kids know about this. What are you talking about?
It's called Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary. Yeah, that's where we get these.
Yeah, this is some wild shit, Joe. Hey, listen, let's keep it moving, all right? Because I got some other shit that I found to be very interesting. And I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this shit, you know, because we always hear that America is the greatest motherfucking country in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to swim across the border and come here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to come to America. America's so great. You know what I'm saying? It's the best in the world.
So great, you can't make them leave.
Man, I'm about to disprove all of that bullshit. I'm about to disprove that this evening. Okay. And now listen, I want to get everybody's opinion on this. Okay. So just pay attention. Okay. Listen to this. All right. Since 1993, the country of Denmark has required every child age 6 to 16 to take a weekly empathy class. All right. The result, world's lowest bullying rates, world's highest kindness scores.
Baltimore needs that shit.
All right. Where's the playbook for raising kids who lead with compassion? Well, here's the playbook that leads kids who are raised with compassion. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that, man? You think your child needs to go to empathy class and shit?
In America, yeah. So I guess they needed it over there too.
Yeah,
I think
because
so.
America has some cruel kids, some very cruel kids.
Oh yeah, well every country has their cruel kids.
I think America has cruel kids. I don't think no other country has cruel kids.
Every kid is cruel in America.
I experienced a mean kid yesterday.
Did you? What happened, Bubs?
You know when you
other kids in other countries be focused on whatever their life purpose is already.
You wanted to whoop their ass, didn't you, Bubs?
Nah, man, it was disappointing actually.
What happened, man?
You know, you be at the stoplight and they be in the middle on the joint selling their water and shit like that.
Yeah.
The homie walked up to me. He was probably like 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, how much? He said $1. I was like, all right, here, boom. I gave him $1. I ain't get a thank you or nothing. So I was like, little homie, here's another $1. Take another one.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even say thank you.
What?
I said, hey, youngin', have a nice day. He ain't say shit.
Wow.
Hey, mean ass little kids,
shit.
bro.
I don't get these motherfuckers shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I don't give them shit.
Where did this happen? Where was this at?
Everywhere.
North Cap and
Florida Avenue,
nah,
Florida.
On the side of Children's Hospital.
Oh, okay, Michigan Avenue, Michigan
North
Avenue,
Capitol, whatever that is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right there, North Capitol in Michigan. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Kids that they just got caught busted shoplifting, and I guess the mom had them sending it with CVS or Walgreens. I mean,
we talked about that when you weren't
man.
here.
Yeah, man, you missed out on that one. We done already touched on that one, dog.
But when you talk about, but that's the societal thing of where parents, and again, you know, we're not, you know, prime example. I've got 4 kids.
Should it be taught in school though?
No, it should be taught at home.
Empathy classes. But I'm saying if it's not being taught at home, should it be taught in school? That's the question.
Yes. Well, absolutely, because you know, but that's where you teach kids to be kind, because you just, you know, they do it. It's kids are inherently good kids. I don't think that kids are bad. I think it's a learned behavior, and I think their parents teach them that shit. You know, and you know, schools as a general consensus, most schools are very kind and very liberal in their mentality. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Not true.
Say again.
Not true.
Extremely true. Extremely true.
Not true.
Most schools
extremely. God damn.
1000% true.
Zero tolerance is complete
Kindergarten
bullshit.
in the kindergarten.
You're wrong.
I think most
I'm
teachers,
right.
most
I'm right.
teachers
In
are
kindergarten.
trying-
Kindergarten.
The school systems themselves are terrible. But most teachers are trying to teach kids to do the right things within the classroom. I think once you get to the administrative shit with the zero tolerance policies, that's all bullshit. But schools are terrible. Trust me, in New Jersey, we got the kids that are killing themselves because of the bullying and shit. But I think this starts at home. This starts at home. We have entire fucking generations of parents that don't teach their kids to be fucking kind, to be respectful, to be nice. And I don't fault the schools, because the schools can only do so much. So if you don't teach this shit at home and you don't teach fucking people, again, I'm the biggest asshole in the world, but at the same point in time, I teach my kids, yes, ma'am, no, sir. Be respectful when you're out in public and somebody does something for you. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? That's not instilled anymore. You see these fucking rotten ass kids out here, and it's the parents that are fucking rotten. And,
Okay,
you know,
hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there, because I think that if you
Hold on, Kitty.
teach it in schools, then after a while it'll be taught at home.
But the kids are emulating their parents.
Even still, man. If I'm saying, look at this shit. Oh, okay. Look at this shit here in Denmark. They have the world's lowest bullying rates.
But you're talking about a homogenous society. You're talking a country that has 5 million people that are mostly all white. They're mostly all middle income. They have.
What does the color have to do with it?
Yeah.
Well, it's a societal thing. They're homogenous. They're not diverse. They're only 5 million people, so you can control what the school systems are. It's we're a different animal here. We have states that have bigger populations than Denmark. You know what I mean? Denmark is a very small country geographically. It's not a big country with a lot of people. I want to say Texas, New York City. Has
all right. Okay. So let's say this, right? Let's say if America did adopt some shit like that.
They should.
Because it seems good. I'm saying if these folks got the lowest bullying rates and the highest kindness scores, hello, good morning, all that goofy shit. But they the nicest people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And it's been taught in the schools.
I think if you teach it in school and they teach it all through the year, I think the kids adapt to it and become that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But their society is that way as well. Their whole society is built on that. Whereas you can teach that in school as much as you want, and then the first day you become the real world. Like prime example, let's talk about Southeast DC. We can teach that all day we want in Southeast DC. And then these kids go out on the street and they got to spend the weekend out on the street corner and the projects. That's a different fucking world. Like you said,
it would take generations to filter through and to be able to get to that point. But we got to start somewhere.
Exactly. That's
I just looked it up. Denmark has one of the lowest crime rates on the planet and is one of the most peaceful countries on the planet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna move there.
Yep.
And they got Amsterdam, right?
On the flip side of that, they got one of the highest tax rates in the world. They have 60% income tax rates, and they have luxury tax rates that people can't buy shit. Everybody rides bicycles.
Who's homeless though?
Everybody pretty much equal. I mean, do they tax the rich the same?
Who's homeless?
Nah, not at all. It's a middle class, pays for everything. But
well, at least they have a middle class. At least they have a middle class. We don't even have one no more.
Nope.
They might have used to been compassionate in schools, man, but that shit has changed in schools. It ain't that way. It ain't that way currently. There may have been more of an approach to that in the past, but that shit has all gone out the window because there's such a motherfucking ambivalence, and there is such a fucking negative attitude.
Yeah, you rock the shit out of that word.
Even the teachers are embodying that motherfucking shit. The problem is that nobody has any emotional IQ, man. Everybody has such low fucking emotional IQ. Motherfuckers don't know how to function. They don't know how to process feelings. They don't understand that the shit they're doing that's ignorant half the time is because they got no emotional IQ. They might think they're the smartest fucking person in the room, and they're all fucking jackasses and idiots, okay? Because they have no emotional intelligence.
Well, Drunken Sailor, real quick, Drunken Sailor. Since you could speak on the same thing as me, because I would say going to Catholic school and learning certain principles of Christianity or Catholicism. I mean, it kind of did teach us empathy and caring and understanding to a certain point. It really did. Do you agree with that?
As somebody who has far left being from the church for many years because of my career, I can say that going to, there's a certain part of morality that has to be taught, doing right for wrong. And we talk about this in terms of doing when we talk about Big Schlim's, how he doesn't videotape doing kind acts. Right. So doing kind acts for the viewership is not altruism. That's narcissism. So being kind for the sake of being kind and doing things quietly in life is the goal to life. The problem is that everybody's looking for clicks, and social media is the bane of our existence. And us here,
I'm looking for clicks
media.
right now. Let's click them. Everybody click that like and share button. Everybody in the chat. Shouts out to Savage. Shouts out to the Kells. You know what I'm saying? All of our listeners. Shouts out to Skrillazilla Raw, who is tuning in right now, who is on the road. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, coming back home from the sticks. Shouts out to my man, yo. We trying to hold it down for you, homie.
Man. Hey, listen, man. Let me go to G Major real quick, man. Y'all motherfuckers is long-winded, man. You know what I'm saying? G Major. Hey, yo, G Major, how you feel about that shit? Do you think
Baltimore's fucked right now? So just saying that for the fact.
I'm saying in the schools in America. Do you think that they should be teaching kids empathy classes from 6 to 16?
Yeah, I think they can get it covered in elementary, honestly, because when I went to school back in the wee years in Danville, Virginia,
little house on the prairie, one room, fucking schools and shit.
That better said Danville.
Fucking G Major was writing shit on the stone.
But they taught us manners, the same manners we got taught at home back in, because a lot ain't taught. A lot does start. Everything does start at home, but as the same way if my mother said, Gary, and I say, huh, she'd be like, what did you say to me? You can't say no, huh,
or don't say what.
You do something, you mad, you be like, dang it, and she'd be like, what you say? The same thing in school. Your teachers would correct you and teach you. Say thank you, or what do you say after that? Or don't call me, say Mrs. or, ma'am, sir, whatever.
Right.
That's kind of the same thing, but the empathy is another step that I think in today's age with social media is definitely needed, because motherfuckers are heartless on the fake heartless. They're not really heartless, because you look at the average fight and people get to fighting. No, don't break it up. No, don't break it. What do you want to see somebody die?
Yeah,
you want to see straight up carnage?
That's what it seems like to me, dog. They want to see somebody die.
The person is knocked out already. You still wailing on them, and nobody's grabbing.
Man, I hate that shit, Joe. I can't stand
it. It turns into an attempted murder.
Yeah, I can't stand
I'll tell you a story.
From assault.
Going back in the days of PG County when I used to work in the pool company.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go. But I can tell you something. This is what's wrong with the world. Is back in the day, I had this little fucking shit kid who was fucking rude and disrespectful. And one day, and part of being in the pool is that the kids would come to the. I was like a babysitter, a glorified babysitter for these kids. They got nowhere else to go. It's summertime. They're in the projects. They're in the pools. Come to the pool. It's a safe place to be. Capitol Heights, working there off, and running the pools. And I had this little grandmother come to me one day. Because if my little boy gives you a problem, you're to call me because I'll deal with it. And this is where we noticed the problem is this has stopped. I remember one day he was like giving me fucking lip the whole 9 yards. I called his grandmother up. She come down to the pool. I heard that kid screaming the 2 blocks to hit back to his apartment because she dragged his ass by his ear all the way back.
That's the way shit's supposed to be done today.
No more. Like kids don't listen to their parents. You can't beat the crap out of your kid and
bring back child abuse.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, man.
Adjust the child abuse law.
See, man, vote for Breeze.
More lenient.
Vote for Breeze,
child abuse law more lenient.
Vote for Breeze because that's
me out one time.
Listen, give
parents immunity on child support.
Vote for Breeze, goddamn
child.
Vote for Breeze because that's my shit right there. I want to bring back domestic violence.
I told my mom to fuck off one time. She knocked me the fuck out. This is the last time. I am 54 years old. I refuse to be disrespectful to my mother to this day.
Well, see, that's the thing, man. That's the thing, man. There is no way of being that lion to the cub. Because if you pay attention to the lions, right? All right, it'll be a pride of lions, and the male lion is way out guarding the entire territory. You know what I'm saying? He's guarding the whole shit. While the females and the kittens are over here in this other spot, he all the way out, guarding the whole territory. So I'm saying the whole time he gone, the kittens, they wilding out, they fight, they playing, they just doing everything. But soon as that male lion come on to the scene, everybody straighten up.
Yep.
Like boom. I remember being a kid when a man walked in the room, I felt like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of this shit you know, a lot of this feminism shit has taken away from the 2-parent household because the kids need that. They don't know they don't know the fear of God. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that in them. And a father will put that in them. A father will do that. And it's like, shit, if a father's not around to do that, they don't respect that shit. And that's why they act the way they act. You know what I'm saying? And
Men can't teach men to be men.
Women, I'm gonna be honest. Men have been so far removed in the household that a man of today cannot teach his son to be a real man because he don't know. He don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of this shit is crazy, man. But I do feel like that in America, we should have those empathy classes. And I like the 6 to 16. You should have that shit. Motherfuckers, just like you said, when motherfuckers get into a fight and somebody's knocked out and they kicking the motherfucker in the head and he knocked out on the ground, man, you have no empathy. You have none. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, yeah, it should be taught in the schools. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be.
Maybe somebody on the computer real quick because I don't have it. There's a group, and I watched this thing, and it's a group of...
You talk too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I want to get Reno. I'm saying I want to get Reno on this joint. It's a panel.
We got to look at.
It's a panel on this joint. You know what I'm saying? So... You know,
there's a group of African-American men that go into the schools and they're teaching kids, and this goes with your empathy class, that are teaching kids respect. And I can't remember who it is right now, but they go into the school and they're teaching them how to dress. They're teaching them how to sit at the table and be respectful. They're teaching them how to actually sit at the table and eat, you know, properly. And I'll find it for the next show so we can look it up. But that's what we need in this life is men stepping up to teach kids how to be kids. And I'll find it for you, and that's what we got to talk about.
It's probably some Muslim shit, some Farrakhan
no,
shit.
It's the inner city.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Reno, how you feel about that, Joe? Do you think that the schools in America need to be teaching the kids empathy from the ages of 6 to 16? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know, how you feel about that, dog?
Well, my point of view, I couldn't agree more, but the way I was raised, I was taught at home, you know, so I can be prepared when I go to school or when I face people out in the world. I know how to conduct myself. But like you said, in this day and age, it's not taught because you have one-parent households. Unfortunately, that's the way it has to be, though. You know what I mean? It'll probably benefit more if it's taught in school because these kids are lacking it at home nowadays.
Yeah, man, these kids are killers because they lack empathy, you know. Yeah. But the worst thing to do...
They have no remorse.
I'm saying the worst thing to do is not to know death and you kill somebody. That's got to be, like, on your conscience real heavy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so it'd be like these kids that's going to jail for killing mugs and they're real young. You know, I'd be like, God damn, Joe, that's
and it's a badge of honor to them now. It's like they want to go to jail. It's like it's stupid.
Why to get fucked in the ass?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
really.
I don't want to die. I don't want to live like that. Confined.
I don't wonder when those kids kill other kids. Like after they do it, do they wish they didn't do it?
Yeah, remorse. Do they have any sense of remorse?
Yeah, if they even do.
I think they do. I mean, they got to because taking a life, taking a life, man. Listen, I think I told y'all this before, man. I remember one time we was in the alley throwing bottles and shit, and one of my dudes threw a bottle and it hit this kitten, and it killed the kitten. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was about 16 years old, and that shit fucked me up. I was like, God damn, I felt so bad for that kid, and I didn't even do it.
You know what that was? That was that catechism. That was that CCD.
Oh, shit. But yeah, man, I was like, damn, Joe. Like, I'm saying it fucked with me, and I wasn't even the one that killed the cat. You know what I'm saying? Just
a weeks ago, a cat ran out in front of me.
I felt so bad for the cat. So
Ethel said she killed a cat last week.
Did you?
I
What,
cried
you
the
shot
whole way
him?
home.
You shot him?
He ran out in front of me. I couldn't miss. I cried the whole way home.
You ran him over?
He ran out in front of me. I was going like 40 miles an hour. I tried.
He was your cat?
Purpose.
It was your cat?
Yeah, it wasn't my cat. I was coming down the road from my mother's house.
Oh, man,
I
fuck
tried.
that cat, man.
cat
Fuck
lover.
that cat,
She's
man.
a cat lover, man. She's a
Man.
cat woman.
It was a black cat too.
Oh,
It was a
man,
black
fuck
cat.
that cat,
Black
man.
cat, damn, that's bad luck.
Yeah, he
No, it's not.
fucked
That's
up
good
now,
luck.
so, you
That's good
know.
luck.
Yeah, man, you
Well, it's
all
bad
right.
luck that you killed it. but-
You all right, though. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? But damn.
That's
Joe.
all right.
Yeah, but
You did a
see,
good
man.
job.
See, man,
I
but
heard it thumped. It thumped.
I couldn't imagine killing
That
a
shit
person.
sucks.
You know, feeling that way
I
about
don't
a
even want to
cat.
think about it.
I couldn't imagine myself killing a person. And
You
then
know what? If you don't have
Yeah,
empathy
wonderful
for
job.
animals,
being
will-
in
it-
jail for the rest of my life, thinking about that shit. Just
You did a good job.
man, oh man, that would kill me, Joe. That would crush me.
You did a wonderful
I
job.
couldn't look at it as a badge of honor. That would be stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done did
There's an
35
entire-
years and shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no badge of honor, man. I don't
Yeah,
even
we-
I don't even know the world. I'm saying when I get out. I'm saying the world is like I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking about getting out of jail, did you hear about the Menendez brothers?
They not getting out though.
Well, the one they denied the one because he has not been a very good.
They
He hasn't
denied
been very good at all.
He's a mean man.
What, he been fucking niggas in the ass and shit?
He like stuck a cell phone in. He
To his
didn't go.
butthole.
He broke all the rules of the visitation.
He's a
I
mean
heard
man.
something about a gang. He's gotten into fights. He tapped into the prison's computer system. He ain't getting out. But I don't know about the brother because he went in front of the parole board the other day and they're deciding. But the other brother, they decided right then and there. No,
Is the other one a nice man?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's not the one who killed the mother.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The other one shot the mother, walked up to her, and she didn't die, so he shot her again.
Bang, bang.
Die, mom. God damn, that's some wild shit
that's
right there,
fucked
Joe.
up.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't kill my mom. Like, I don't fuck with her, but I couldn't
Well,
kill her.
you have to kill somebody who's near them. And I've been in that situation, and I'll tell you, if I had a gun, that motherfucker would be dead today. I will
Wow.
kill you, and I know that.
Ethel, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I could punch a motherfucker hard as I can, man, but I cannot shoot
I mean-
him. If I had to shoot a
Not me.
motherfucker, Joe, I would be fucked up. You know
Not
what I'm
me.
saying?
If they're gonna get me or I'm gonna get them, I've been in that
You're
situation.
gonna do it, but it's
if I
gonna.
had a gun,
Yeah, I know, but afterwards he's saying like he'll do it, but afterwards it might fuck with him.
Yeah,
would
man.
feel bad
I had to
afterwards.
take somebody's life
Yeah, it
and
would
shit.
fuck with me too.
Nope,
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
not feel bad at all.
Shit, even
Because they were
even-
gonna take mine.
even if it was him or me, you know what I'm saying, and I end up
Yeah.
winning, I would still have that on my conscience. Like, damn.
Why? Because
You know what I'm
you
saying?
wouldn't even have your conscience if you would have got you.
The whole visual of the thing. I mean, it's just traumatizing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
You know.
Where's Spade at when we need Spade?
But shit, I keep a hammer with
Spade
me
got
though.
drunk as
I
shit,
hope
bro.
I don't
The
have to
gin
use my
has
shit.
made him sin, and
He's
is
sinning. He
He
out
is
sinning.
dark from within.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
He's gone.
yeah,
I think.
I
I think
put it
it's,
to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. I'm going home at the end of the night. So if you're in Spade, I don't. And this is the guy who spent his entire life trying to save people's lives. If it's me or
here we go. God
Oh,
damn.
sleeping tonight, without a fucking, there's no conscience.
The ambulance driver coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if it's you or me, I 100%.
I mean, I'm more of a human being than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no
No,
savage.
you're gonna kill somebody if you can. If they're gonna get you, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna kill them.
Even
of
still,
course.
even in, I
but
mean,
you're gonna
even
feel
still,
like a way about it.
yeah,
though.
man. Even still, if I had to kill
Like
somebody,
watching actually seeing them after you hit them, watching them
Well,
fall, and watching the
true.
last breath going out
Watch
of their
that
body.
nigga
That's a
die
wild
and
shit.
shit,
To
yeah.
even, yeah.
R to the E to the N to the O.
Wouldn't
Yo.
bother me in one bit, not at all.
It does
Not,
with me.
not.
I mean, even if
sleep
you don't
like
think
a
about it
baby.
afterwards.
okay, so you a true savage. You know what I'm saying? Reno, how you feel about that, man?
Savage.
Reno be like, I pop motherfuckers
I
in
wouldn't
Desert
have no
Storm.
remorse.
Motherfuckers down in Mexico.
Them niggas in Desert Storm.
No remorse, no remorse. Matter of fact, it'll probably satisfy me.
You see what
know
the
I mean?
military does? You
It would
see what the
satisfy
military
you,
does to
dog?
these guys?
Yeah, it will satisfy me.
Really?
It'll satisfy my every waking.
You see what the military does to
bit of
people?
ounce inside of me, it will satisfy.
That nigga Reno be like,
Especially if
kill
it's
that
near them. Especially if it's near
The
them.
military desensitized.
That'll make it even more sweeter.
I killed that nigga.
I got more empathy for the dog I got to put down than somebody I would have to shoot.
Oh,
Like you said, I feel more for animals that are innocent than and babies, kids, babies. Like I said, point blank. You hurt a kid in front of me, death penalty, and I'll pull the trigger all day long.
Okay, that's another one. I'm saying I think the death penalty should be in full effect, and I think that all murderers and child rapists,
Yep.
1,000%.
y'all motherfuckers should go. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know
Yo,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
heard that Chris Rock comedy bit where it says that people got all the love in the world for women. They got all the love in the world for animals. They got all the love in the world for babies, right? But
Unconditional love.
unless you're a man, they don't got no feeling or no love for you unless you're doing something for them. Basically,
That's not true.
that is motherfucking true as shit. That is the
My
real
world,
shit they ever wrote.
It ain't true in my world. It might be true in your world, but not mine.
I'm saying that's real in the majority of the world. It's all females this, babies this, doggies that. All men fucking sucking dick. Men get judged harshly for motherfucking everything.
We do.
Everything. All eyes on us.
I got a question. I got a question. It's kind of going to drunken sailor. Like,
I feel you though.
What's the difference of like, all right, say somebody's in the hood, you know what I'm saying, and their boy gets killed, and then they retaliate on the kill, right, and kill him, right? So they killed because they killed somebody, right? They killed because they killed somebody. So what's the difference between that and you killing somebody and being prosecuted and getting the death penalty and being killed? What's the difference besides law? Is it the same thing?
But that's when we go back to the morality of things. There is a certain amount of justice. There is street justice, and there's actually, there used to be, basically where you could duel somebody and legally challenge somebody to a duel to where you could prosecute if you killed somebody. But but I think that's where you get into vigilante justice. Vigilante justice, is what if you kill the wrong person, or somebody starts a fight, they get killed, then now somebody wants to retaliate because they got killed when they were the ones that were the instigators in the first place. So the vigilante,
they all have mistakes. Even in the court system, some innocent people get convicted and put, to death. We've seen that. It's rare. It's rare.
And that's the thing is like, committing that death penalty on one innocent person. I think the problem is that the justice system has been perverted immensely. And we can discuss those cases.
We don't have
Listen. I think that they should have public hangings in front of the middle school.
Thank you, Breeze.
Show the kids this is what's gonna happen to you if you want to go this route. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they're white. As long as we're hanging white people.
You just be like,
public drone and quarters, mischievous. Public drone and quarters. If you're a child rapist or you're a murderer and you're a child rapist, you're a pedophile, public drone and quarterings. Put your shit in the
firing
square.
range. We'll go firing squad. We're gonna go savage. We'll go firing squad.
Pedophiles should be done that way for fact. Right.
I think they should be hung.
Let's go German style and go firing squad.
Hang on.
Well, no, public drone and quarterings, where they put you like fucking Braveheart.
Man, you get ripped in multiple pieces and shit.
Oh, that's some wild shit there, bro.
How would you all rather die? Go one by one.
You hurt a kid. If you hurt a child, there's
boy.
absolutely no redeeming value to you whatsoever.
Yeah.
Period.
Would you say, Ethel? Would you say, Ethel?
I said, one by one. Would you rather be hung or have the firing squad?
Shoot me. That's quick. Easy.
I'll take the firing squad.
I don't know.
I'd rather be hung.
Yeah, hang me. Fuck that.
Shooting's quick. Hanging actually takes you a while to die.
Yeah, I'll take the firing squad.
It take you a dive from the firing squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people got bad aim and shit.
Yeah.
Reno saw a firing squad in Mexico.
They just had one in the United States with a firing squad, and they actually missed the guy's heart, and he took too long to die. I'm like, oh, darn. Shucky darn.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Get the rope out.
Oh, shit, man. This is the worst part of the show, y'all.
I just emptied my motherfucking glass.
Right on time, Andre the Giant. All right. Hey, listen, man.
Before we go, did you hear Hulk Hogan didn't really die? He was killed, basically.
Oh boy. Hey, listen, we're gonna talk about that next week.
Next week.
We're gonna talk about that next week. All right. Power357radio.com. Thank you so much for coming through this evening, man. We had a good old time, man. Thank you so much. We're going to see y'all next week from 9 to 11 p.m. It's going to be the late night luncheon with the frat boys. You dirty bitches.
Shouts out to Kel, shouts out to Savage, and shouts out to Skrillazilla. Raw on the chat. Like, share, subscribe. We love y'all.
Shouts out to Big Schlim.
Big Schlim. Like a monster, party like a rock star. If you got a drinking problem, I can be a sponsor. A drunk motherfucker who parties like no other. You can't hang, but you'll never be the rockstar. But hold up, wait, let's do some shots, everybody. Ask anyone who knows I'm the last to leave the party. The first to get it started, Mr. Fucked Up and Retarded, and highly regarded as a king of the shit. I get fucked up quick, cause only I can do this. You can't out-drink me, so cross it off your list. I'm as drunk as I can get, guess it's time to dip. I'm about to leave and I won't say goodbye, bitch. I'm so fucked up, I don't even care.